I'm Randy and I make candy, and tonight I'm making Keto Mounds bars. Stick around. Greetings my confectionery compadres, and welcome to Randy Makes Candy, where I help you make tasty treats that people love to eat. Last month I said I was going to try to do more recipes for my keto compadres. So tonight I'm going to take one of my favorite candies, the dark chocolate and coconut Mounds bar, aka Bounty Bar, and try to make it keto-licious. Let's see how it turns out. As always, I'd love to hear about your results if you decide to make your own keto Mounds bars, as well as suggestions for other recipes you'd like to see in future videos. For this recipe, you'll need 142 grams of shredded unsweetened coconut, 36 grams of powdered sweetener, 26 grams of coconut oil or another fat that's solid at room temperature, 43 grams of softened unsalted butter, and 90 grams of sugar-free chocolate. You'll also need a blender or food processor, a bowl, a spoon or spatula, some precision dipping tools, and a lined cutting board. Okay, let's make some candy. Place the coconut, sweetener, butter, and coconut oil into a food processor or blender. Pulse it until the mixture is well combined. You may have to press it into the bottom of the container a few times. The mixture will be too loose to form at this point, so divide it into about a dozen equally sized pieces and place them on a lined cutting board. Place them into the freezer to set about 15 minutes. Roll the mixture into balls, then return them to the freezer for another 15 minutes. Temper the chocolate. Dip one of the coconut balls into the chocolate. Drain the excess and place it back onto the cutting board. Continue with the rest of the candies and leave them on the counter until the chocolate sets. And that's it. Okay, let's give it a try. Slanchiva. The chocolate is really nicely tempered. I'm very happy with the way it turned out. This is the chocolate that I made using cocoa powder, sweetener, and cocoa butter, for those who are interested. The filling is very creamy. It's very, very pleasant, has a good mouthfeel. There's not as much coconut flavor as I would have liked though. If you're a big coconut fan, you might want to add a little coconut extract. Definitely not as sweet as the OG Mounds bar, but that seems to be the norm for this type of candy. This is kind of like a scaled back version of a Mounds bar. The flavors are there, but they're less in your face. Even so, this is quite tasty. If you're looking for a treat that'll fit into a keto lifestyle, you really ought to try these. If you enjoyed your time here in the Candy Kitchen, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for sticking around, and I hope you'll join me next time. For this recipe, you'll need 43 grams of softened unsalted butter. Unsalted. It's like the unsalted sea.